Yo, King Earner live and direct. We're carrying it with the purest of honor. This is the Circle of Honor podcast. My co-host Leek Malls, he isn't with me now, but when everything gets settled down and straight, it ain't gonna even be this background. We're carrying it with the purest of honor. But I wanted to speak real quick to the men across the world, man. When you get a platform and your joints start rising and you start getting a little word in edgewise and your word is honored, make sure if it's not correct, you come back and fix it. But let me give y'all this real quick, this real fast. I see Akademiks whose honor been snatched. He comes forth, he's out of shape. And I'm not against the out of shape people. I love y'all too. It's just that when they act like this bozo here, it bothers me. It makes me want to know what's in his diet that confuses him mentally, that he loves to promote all the negativity. Everything from shot down, he promoted. But this dude ain't never take no time out, man. Never. And say, damn, NBA youngboy that says, stop the violence. That's something that's different. He says, stop the violence. No matter which way y'all want to take it, to me, that's a huge step because look at his following. Got about 10, 12 million on what? On Instagram. He got YouTube on Smash. Him saying that could have every slime, every young man that's running and spinning with their pistol ready to let it go, saying, damn, man. Top said we should stop the violence. Why not stop the violence? And it can happen that quick. But you're not going to have an Akademiks promote that. Just like you're not going to see a King Earner nowhere in these fashions where these big bloggers are going to put me at. You know why? It's too raw, it's too live, it's too direct, it's too straight up and down. And I'm still all the way around. I am not standing like a weakling. I am strong. I can remember a time I was weak. People played me for a week. And I didn't get too gangsterous. I didn't talk all the shoot 'em up, boom, 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 boom. I stayed in a weak place. Because when your coin ain't right, you're weak. And I want to give everybody understanding. It's called stability. Stability keeps you strong, young men. You gotta be stable. You know how you make sure you got that re-up to stay in play, or when you was hustling for somebody, you made sure their money stayed 1,000% straight. You honored them, but you ain't never make sure yours was straight. You hear me? You got to make sure we all, the ones of honor, the solid men that don't get a chance at nothing, we got to stand firm. If we don't stand firm, we're going to lose, man. That's why I got brothers getting jobs with Good Brothers Home Care. Because I want to see the young men go in the right direction. But what I do have understanding of is that we're losing. Because in a weak state, a lot of us like to stay there. A lot of us can't climb up. A lot of us will depend on a woman. Instead of letting that woman honor you to put you back in position where you can help her 100 times better. Come on, King. I don't got to preach it to y'all. You already know it's running through my veins. But I'm asking y'all, is it running through your veins? It's Thanksgiving, homeboy. You stop by and see grandma all year, but you know them damn chitlins and hog mugs, you honor them. And guess what? You're going to go there and sneak over there and eat them chitlins and hog mugs, right? But you ain't even said, hello, grandma, you all right? I always checked on my grandmother 24/7. And I made sure whatever she didn't have, I got it to her. You hear me? If your honor intact, that's how you carry it. But let me give y'all some more understanding here. Akademiks can never be solid. It's y'all that make him solid. Y'all tune in. You see all the girly kittens, they run together. The Charleston Whites, the Akademiks, they all look out for one another. Even the Wizaki Mackey. They all run. And guess what? They all clash. They get girly. They don't want to speak to one another. They can't. That's why you see one post and another post, and they like, I ain't posting that. But best believe they all going to talk about some violence. You hear me? Circle of Honor podcast is going to be totally different. We're going to talk about everything that has to do with our people, the culture, the respect we've earned, the honor within the ones who were in the quote unquote streets and didn't turn over, done their time, came home and restored the honor with positivity. That's all we can do. We can't do nothing else. I can't force, no one can force. But we're going to stop recycled crime. See, Section 8, we're going to take that hit, the guys that been to the joint, in and out, in and out. We recycling our own crime mentally. But it's that government recycled crime that we're not going to honor those 5K1s where they're giving these people that's doing the crimes more than anybody, less in time than anything. And that's why we make sure we speak on these things in an honorable fashion. I want to salute NBA Youngboy. You know why? What you said, little bro, was super solid. And bro was only because I don't know a lot of y'all. You know, if I say you're my brother, it's different. But bro, I'm sending to all the bros worldwide. Come on, man. Listen to Youngin. If he can say it, he said, man, I can get rich and he done spent out. Let's talk about that. That boy done beat the government and got in front of judges that loved him and said, you know what, I'm giving him a smack on the wrist. Because guess what? He stood sturdy, he done his time, and he's coming home and he's carrying it with honor to get on wherever he was at like a beautiful roof. Oh, he's living, this kid. You hear me? You never hear these podcasters, these YouTubers talk about how these young men is carrying it right. They all shining like new money. And I like to see the solid ones shine. The ones that take their licking and keep on ticking. Yeah, y'all talk about Meek, but he took his licking and kept on ticking, huh? He took his hit, boom, bang, boom, right to a helicopter on y'all. Y'all try to down on Ab, talk down on him. But nobody really can talk down on Ab. You know why? Ab is an honorable father and an honorable husband. And at the end of the day, that's how it is always going to be with him because he was raised in a setting like that. You see where I'm coming from? So you can't talk down on good people. And when you talk down on good people, you kind of water yourself down. And I learned that the hard way. You got to be a clear, all the way, 1,000% Rizak for me to snatch your honor. I'm carrying it with honor. And guess what? When you carry it with honor, you don't slip on the ice. You don't fall all in between the tumbleweeds, man. You done all that before. So you smile at anything negative and you keep winning. You watch that paper. And guess what? This brain here and how much I can talk, yeah, I'm one of them talkative guys that get in front of them folks and I'm deaf, you hear me? Because I don't know anything, I'm so positive, and when I did know something, guess what? They didn't know. So at the end of the day, we're gonna carry it with sturdiness, honor, and I want everybody to do me a huge favor too. I've been checking the music artists out here in Philadelphia. He's not just a music artist, his honor is intact and he's a carrier of it, meaning his honor is pure towards positivity. Nothing negative with this guy, man. Go by the name of Black Poppy. Black Poppy honor is supreme sturdy. Make sure y'all tune into his music. Go check out Leak Moss and all the other honorable men, freedom men, live and direct.